Mix Them Up Together was my attempt to make sense of the chaos that was the seance. I can't tell you the amount of meetings and dead ends and cul-de-sacs and just terrible versions of this seance. It was basically this one point where everybody's wants and needs had to kind of converge, turn into this massive soup, not do the thing that Lydia wants it to do, to somehow imperil Barbara, for Lydia to be faced with a sort of a Sophie's choice. Do I save Barbara by marrying Beetlejuice, or let her die? All that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that had to happen. In the Broadway show, we kind of streamlined it a lot, but it still is by its nature quite confusing. But this song was an attempt to try and represent everybody's wants and needs in this moment. Barbara and Adam want to get Beetlejuice out of their house. They want to get everybody out of their house. They want to have their house back. Lydia wants her mum back. Charles wants his daughter back. Beetlejuice wants everybody to just selfishly turn on each other so that he can manipulate them in order to get the result he wants, which is to marry Lydia so that he can become alive. So this is everybody's kind of wants and needs mixing up into this big sort of spell that goes very wrong. And the only way I could think to kind of ride through that storm was with this hook of "We Mix Them Up Together." And I really liked the hook, and it was super fun in the room, and all the actors really loved singing it because one of those hooks that can just go around and around and around, and it kind of rocks out. But it ultimately it was too convoluted and too complex for its own good, and explained too many things, which is one thing we learned about the whole show, really, was explaining rules and explaining motivation is boring. You just got to do stuff. So this got cut, but this features the entire principal cast just sort of screaming at each other. This is Mix Them Up Together.